A very good evening from Travel and Tour World. Today we are at SATTE and right now we are with Norbert, Executive Director of MSC Cruise. Good evening, sir. How are you?
I'm very fine. It's always nice to be back in India.
And how you are experiencing the show SATTE?
No, it's very lively. You can see that the tourism industry is really booming, it's really developing. And we see as well a lot of attention for cruises and specifically for MSC Cruises and our luxury event Explorer Journeys.
This is the first day at SATTE. What is your expectation from SATTE in these 3 days?
Well, my expectation is that we bring new products to the Indian subcontinent, that we find the right partners, we create relationships, we deepen relationships with the customers that we already have, and we create new relationships with people where we can do some business with, but most of all, people that can help us explaining to the Indian people how great the cruise is.
How is your company adapting the changing travelers' preferences and demands?
No, we have been the fastest growing big cruise company in the last 10 years, and we will continue doing that as well in the coming 10 years. And we did that by making sure that the guests on board of our ships are really happy. So we can have up to 80 nationalities on board of our ship, and we are really good in catering for their different needs. So the satisfaction on our ships is always very high, and that has led us to a lot of repeat business, and that has helped us to grow with the huge growth figures that we have been seeing over the last 10 years.
What kind of itineraries you are targeting for Indian audience?
Well, the most popular itinerary for Indian people at the moment is the departures from Dubai. So it's Dubai, Abu Dhabi, Bahrain. So that is one. We have 3 nights, 4 nights, and 7 nights. Then very popular are the Western Med. It's the 7-night itineraries that are leaving from Barcelona, or from Rome, or from Genoa, and they take you to the Balearic Islands, to Ibiza, to Valencia, to Sardinia, so the beautiful islands and places in the West Mediterranean Sea. And the second one, which is very popular, is what we call the East Med. So these are the Greek islands, it's Turkey, it's Malta, Cyprus. That area is very popular as well.
Apart from Indian market, globally what you are targeting, what are the countries you are targeting?
What are the, sorry there?
What are the countries you are targeting apart from India?
Well, our main, we are traditionally a European cruise line. So the main countries the main nationalities that we have on board is Italian, French, German, Spanish. And increasingly we have changed the capacity, or we have increased a lot of capacity in the Caribbean, and there we're sourcing more and more Americans as well. But it really differs by itinerary. So if the itinerary is leaving from Italy, you have more Italians. If it's leaving from France, you have more French. If it's leaving from Spain, you have more Spanish. If you're leaving from Istanbul, you have a bit of a mix of Turkish people and people more from the eastern part of the world that are flying into Istanbul and starting the cruise over there.
Thank you so much for this lovely interaction. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.